Dream Team's returned.
Thanks.
Yeah. So we have lots of new views on the channel. So for those of you that already know, this is Karen and Shane. Well, for those of you who don't, this is Karen and Shane. Shane's our landscape architect.
Designer.
And landscape designer. And Karen is our amazing friend, who's helped us through with all of this garden project and seen it all come together, really. It's all because of you.
Well,
it's not your fault.
Thankfully Shane was willing.
But we've had a bit of a change this time. We had plants arrive before you did.
Yes. Missed out on the fun and shopping.
I know, sorry.
It's okay.
But we're limited time this week
Yes.
as well, so it's one of them. We've got a team of people here though, so who have you brought with you?
We brought Bridget from Indianola.
Yep.
She's our neighbor and friend. And of course Sam, my husband.
And you must be pretty excited.
Oh yes.
Seeing how the back's turned out, obviously. Your beautiful back garden, your walled garden. It's looking nice now, considering it's only just over a year old, and the way that it's bloomed and just come to life, it's unreal.
It looks mature already.
Yeah. Do you like it?
I think I love it.
Planning a walled garden back in America?
No. It's not flat.
I'm sure Shane will come up with something.
Yeah.
He's normally pretty good at it.
You can do a walled garden if you want.
Oh my gosh.
See, what have we started here?
I know.
But we've got lots to do out here. There's so much going to be going on this week, and getting lots of new plants in and planning new areas in the garden as well, because I think that we're going to look at something slightly different to what we initially had planned out. I think Shane's talking about some new walkways and different things. Have you been informed of all this, Karen?
No, not really.
News to you as well.
Yes.
Keep it under wraps.
It's okay.
But it's nice, and like I said, there's lots to do, so I think we better get on.
Okay, let's do it.
Come on then. So it's not only the front that's getting new plants, the walled garden's getting some as well, I see.
Yeah, I've found a few other things I've been looking for, so I was able to get those for you. This is a really cool plant that I wanted more purple accents for the garden. This is a dark purple leafed grape with dark purple fruit.
Nice purple. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We've got two grapevines up there, so it'd be nice to have one down here as well and add that contrast.
Yeah, and we're going to train it so that it'll kind of frame the trough here, so it'll be really beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think
carry
this
it down.
in time is going to be a water feature. Terry's insisting it's going to be a water feature.
Absolutely.
But even then, you just point out some of the beautiful ferns that we've got growing in there.
Yeah, just naturalized ferns in
Yep.
there. Really beautiful little guys.
Will they keep growing if this is a water feature?
Oh, they'll grow. You'll have more, I'm sure. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to this. I love grape. Absolutely love grapes.
It's really it's a beautiful thing. I mean, it'll be vigorous. You'll have to keep it in line, but it's a really beautiful.
Can we go both ways with it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's many grapes.
It'll give you whatever you want.
Yeah.
So, the grapes are not the best eating. Better for jellies.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Well, at least we can make some jams and stuff.
Yeah.
That'll be good. Well, I'll let you crack on then, mate.
All right. Got to dig a hole here.
Yeah. Well, as full as these beds are, you're finding space for more plants, Shane?
You know, that's what I do. No, yeah, I found a bunch of really nice, cool things that some that I'd been looking for, but others that just fill in some of the holes and whatnot. But
even then, you've got to remember this was only planted last year.
yeah,
It's only 18 months old. And I remember planting this thinking it's incredibly sparse in terms of what we put in. It just looked like a plant here, a plant there, a plant there.
yeah.
Whereas now you look at it and this whole bed is pretty much, it's full.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
completely
coming along.
full of plants and
Filling in.
just the way that they've absolutely thrived in this environment. But we keep getting lots of questions about our beautiful trailing plant.
Yeah, the Lesbodeza up there. That's it's an amazing plant. And that was actually a feature plant that I really, really was wanting to get for you guys, and I finally found it last year. And it's going to be a big feature. I mean, it's draping already now, but it'll be 3 times that size, and just kind of cascading over the wall. I mean,
The colours on it are absolutely beautiful. And
yeah.
again, the wildlife that this brings in, the butterflies and the bees absolutely love it when it's in full bloom.
It's in the pea family, it's got
I can see that now, looking at the little flowers. Yeah, I can see that.
And you'll need to, it'll get pretty dense as well. I mean, we'll have to kind of open it up a little bit so that some of the other plants don't get smothered.
So is it lots of cutting back on this and keeping it in check?
It'll, in the summer, but I mean, every winter you'll cut it to the ground.
All right. Good.
Yeah, and then ittle flush back out with new canes, yeah. At home I have a giant one, and one of the canes created the coxcomb, where it's like a big flat it's insane. It spirals around and it's just solid flower. It's crazy.
That'd be nice to see. Again, just seeing all these, like this is only the first year that this has been. Did this only go in the beginning of this year?
Yeah, I just got that last spring.
In the spring, yeah. So again, this is just going to get better and better and better. And like I say, seeing this is only 18 months old, like the oldest plants in the garden right now, and seeing the way that it's developing and actually coming to life. But again, not only that, it makes it easier. As the garden grows like this, it's easier to manage.
Yeah.
Because it's not as much weeding, because of the ground cover it provides, and it's just perfect, and it's worked, like say, from what it was to what it is now.
Yeah, in the garden situations, I mean, I try to do a pretty seamless planting so that we can eliminate weeding opportunities.
Yeah, but I think as well, like last year, we were a bit unsure about certain plants because how they came through. It was their first year; they weren't particularly magnificent. But even the pineapple lilies this year.
Yeah, the Eucomas did way better.
Thrived.
Way better.
And the size of them, they were actually like, there's just one of the flower stalks off that. And when you see the size and how well it's done, like I say, last year they seemed to struggle a little bit just adapting, but this year they've really, really come on. And again, they'll get bigger each year now, won't they?
Yeah, they get this really weird bulb underneath that's kind of like a pyramidal shape. And they get chunky.
Do they spread off one, or would you get like more of them grow around it? Like
they kind of, they'll spread out. The bulbs kind of bulk up. Yep. And then you can break them apart at the right season. So
do they split? So we'd have more than like a daffodil, maybe split into two. This will do the same, so it'll be clumps
like
of
that.
them. Oh, nice. Yeah. That'd be really cool. So again, we love having you here because we learn so much, Shane. And your knowledge is literally it's incredible.
Oh, well, thanks.
Let's get some more plants in the ground.
Lots to do.
Yep. What have we created here? This is wonderful.
Yeah, that created a little bit of a looser garden on this side because we have all the roots from the trees that we were dealing with.
Yes.
So, I wanted to create a little bit of a garden area, softened area, and we have all the formality of all of this area out front, the entry. And so with the trees that are different sizes and crazy root balls and a limited amount of space between the wall and the trees, so just went with a little bit looser, a little bit of a meandering path rather than a straight path.
It actually feels like you're walking like through a little woodland trail. It's created a little bit of the garden that we've really never spent any time here. So the feel of it now already, just seeing some of the plants in, and again knowing the way that they're going to grow. Considering the back and the manure that they have.
We did. We supplemented the soil. The soil is beautiful now.
Yep.
So we had beautiful sandy soil, and then added some dairy manure, and here we have some sun out here. We have some really cool plants.
So we need to explain. So this has all been planted with what sun they're going to get in mind, aren't they?
Yeah.
So under here's shady.
Yeah, things that can take part shade under the trees. I mean, it's tough because it does get some sun, and it can be some hot sun in the middle of summer. So you have to go with plants that can tolerate that and also tolerate a little bit of shade. And on this side, and I'm trying to match both sides fairly consistently. I don't want it to be exact, but I did want it to kind of match.
It's a bit different to the wall garden because this will get in like a kind of equal amount of sun, whereas the wall garden, obviously on this side, it's a lot more shaded, so you had to take that in consideration. Whereas here, it'll get pretty much the same, and especially here will be constantly full sun.
Yeah.
And I can see lots of interesting plants. So I can see you've got agapanthus.
A white agapanthus, and then
are they a dwarf one, like similar to the blue?
Yeah, smaller.
And what are these?
That's a cool plant. That's Liatris, and that's a species of it where it's very congested flowers on the stem. This has like little balls on the stem. It's very fun.
And it looks like it's got lots of seeds.
Yeah, maybe it'll
seed around. Are they just
going
to self-seed?
I doubt it.
No.
You can hope.
Yeah, and some interesting grasses.
Yeah, different grasses. That's a stipa, not tenuifolium. That's can't remember.
Well, it looks like it's like a mini pampas.
Yeah, it's in the feather grass family. I guess they've changed the name. Actually.
And is this the glowing red one?
No. This is right here.
So this one we loved. I know Terry loved it because obviously it looks nice and green right now. But you said late summer.
Yeah, it gets late summer, covered in. I think the common name is mully grass, but it's a beautiful pink flower on that, and loves the heat and the sun. It's American prairie.
Beautiful.
So,
and this looks like, is that thymy? Or
that's an aster. That's a really cool creeping aster. That's white flowers, and it'll spill over the edge. I've got 3 of those along the edge.
Nice. And I'm liking I love euphorbia.
The
euphorbias are always one of my favourite plants.
Yeah.
And these, I know the name of them, but I can't remember them.
Yarrow is the common name.
Nice. I can see a few of them dotted around. Again, just a nice splash of colour. So is this going to be similar to the wall garden in terms, obviously, we've got lots in there, lots going on, and it seems to have a bit of colour all year round?
Well, I'm always trying to keep things looking good all the time. I like layers.
Yeah,
and
that's what was lovely, because in spring, seeing all the tulips and everything come up, and then the staggering alliums, the way that the alliums came up and bloomed at different points in the year, it was amazing.
Yeah.
And then after that, we had the agapanthus coming out and blooming, so there was always that splash of colour.
Yeah.
And it was really nice to see, and I'm guessing you've done similar here.
Yeah, and we've got a bunch of bulbs coming, a bunch of bulbs.
I seem to remember that was a few thousand.
Yeah, and they're really beautiful. So with the trees, there's a lot of dieback perennial in here. So we are going to have a big spring effect in the front entry here. So
really bold and bright. That's good to see. So I'll let you crack on with this then.
Yep.
See you in a bit. Well, that's the first stage of planting done, I suppose.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think-
we got quite a bit done. Yeah, a lot done actually.
Productive
I'm very
few
excited.
days. A couple of paths dug, laid. We have chip-ins down. Well, the first lot of chip-ins just to cover it up, and I think we've got some rough chip-ins to go over that.
Some more chips.
Yep.
Yep.
It's just basically a nice bed so people can walk, and like I say, we did this the other day when we did it. To walk behind it, it's so different because it's not an area that we've ever utilised in this
No.
garden. So the feel of it behind the trees, in between the fence, and to have the plants either side here, even though they're only young and it's only just starting, it's
Yeah.
completely different.
Yeah. Well, I wanted to try to give a space that was a little more intimate back behind there, and it's an awkward space because it's pretty narrow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tight. The root balls of those trees really encroach, so kind of had to play with kind of a small space that, if you're really going to go back there, it's intentional and it's kind of more personal and private,
Yeah.
not like you're taking a big party through there.
No, but it is nice, and there's still lots to go with this garden. It's the same as the back garden. We started off like this with an
Yeah.
initial phase of planting,
Yeah.
and then I still think we've got wonders bulbs to go in.
Yes, we've got some bulbs to plant.
You say
and-
some, how many bulbs? Over 1,000, isn't
Oh
it?
god. There's a lot. Yeah. A lot of little tiny ones.
Yep.
So
Which again, it'll give us then nice pops of colour and
Yeah.
at different points in the year as well, because I don't think they all come up at once, do they?
no, there's some crocus come up really early, and some tulips, narcissus. So yeah, alliums, and those alliums come up later. So
And then later on the month after you've gone, we've got the yew hedging going in.
yes.
You've explained all that to Terry, have you?
Well, yes, we need to go over it again and add a couple more and this and that. So,
Yeah.
but yeah,
So there's still going to be lots more interesting plants going in, but it's nice to see that this first phase, and we know how it's going to look because of the back and how it bounds and leaps and just grows just beautifully and
it's-
fills out. And we've actually been out today and we've seen some of these beautiful grasses that you've got in place. We've seen them a little bit more mature in the way that they fill out. So I'm excited for what's to come with it. It's going to be nice, and it'll be something completely contrasting the back as well, because it's not the same.
yeah.
So hope you've enjoyed. Sorry.
No, I was just going to say, you have the formality, but then you have this kind of nice loose backdrop.
Yeah.
And I like in the back, we kind of framed the whole formal garden with a little bit looser, colorful
On the outsides.
aspect on the outsides, and we're kind of following that same plan out here as well on the edges.
I like it, and it's different plants. Again, we'll learn from them, I'm sure,
Oh yeah,
as we go.
yeah.
But it's been an amazing few days with Karen, Shane, Sam and Bridget, so massive thanks to you guys
yeah.
for travelling across the pond to help us with this again. So hope you've enjoyed today's episode. If you have, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, make sure you got the bell clicked for notifications, and we'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
If you'd like to be part of our journey and help restore the chateau, then please join us on Patreon, where you'll be part of our journey, receive a piece of the history, and get exclusive videos.